Greetings, Islam, Hotep, Shalom, Assalamu Alaikum, and all the many greetings of peace to all the human family. I am Brother Fonte L, and today I'm going to do a short, brief lecture on the second gestation of Kal-El, the boy who will become Superman. I'm going to start by playing this short clip here and breaking it down for you. Here is the destruction of Krypton. The green crystal rises, symbolizing Venus on the Moorish flag. You notice the curl in the front of Jor-El's head. This also is symbolizing his pineal gland and his higher self, and that he is 720 degrees of ascension in higher learning and knowledge. They're placing the young Kal-El in the pod and preparing him for the gestation period. 9 months, as in symbolizing 9 months in the womb of woman, womb man, the first man. Young Kal-El is being placed in the pod. El symbolizes, in the ancient Moorish culture, as well as today, the bringing of law. I am a lawbringer. The pod rises, and Krypton is being destroyed for their lack of knowledge and having fallen to their lower selves, being baptized in their eternal fire. That's why you see the color red all around. They're being baptized in their own ignorance. It is said that our people are destroyed for their lack of knowledge. Krypton is being destroyed, symbolizing the old empire, which can be found in this book as well. This is called the Moorish Empire, a historical epitome. The empire crumbles as those of who have fallen to lower thoughts and vibrations are damned due to their lack of knowledge, and baptized, as I said before, in eternal fire, symbolic also of forced conversion. Now you see the star here. As the empire further crumbles, the star is rising. It also symbolizes as well the sun. I'm going to pause it. It also symbolizes the sun and also the zygote in the womb. Here again about the 9 months, the 9 months of gestation, because this is womb science, because he's getting prepared to learn as he comes to earth. 9 months of gestation, the number 9, meaning one door closes and another one opens. In this particular instance, the door that is closing is the fall of the old empire as it crumbles around the people. You see here in this scene here, it is crumbling around them. They have fallen for many different reasons, infighting, allowing things to bring them down, lascivity, so on and so forth. Old ancestors, here you'll see them falling. We'll go further. Old ancestors giving their lives in order for new ones to come. For new ones to come through what is called the womb gate or the Stargate, like in the movie. The Stargate is original woman, because that's no man gets here but by woman. So that is the Stargate. And the men, as I said before, the people falling in eternal damnation for their lack of knowledge, because they did not listen to Jor-El, who was in his higher self. His pineal gland was lit. It was already there for all to see. You notice the others were not like his. They were missing theirs. They were not vibrating on that frequency. He tried to make them aware. Now, the pod is leaving the area and is going through space. I'm going to pause this. Let's flip screen. Now, what you see here on the screen here also represents the egg, and that is the sperm. The womb and the growth begins now. Let's push play. Now he's being educated in the womb. 7 liberal arts and sciences that have been brought to the world by the Moors. That's what this symbolizes in Masonic lore, in Masonic culture, and in fact. Now, as he comes, he's being further educated. He's learning what they call Chinese. He's learning Aramaic. He's learning mathematics. He's learning algebra, all of the sciences and liberal arts. He's learning astrology, astronomy, as would be found in the universe or university. He's learning of himself, but soon in the future, he'll have to find himself again. He also, as I said before, represents the black man, Negro man, or colored man who walks around not knowing himself while all others have a nationality. He is one who has been kissed by the sun because of the melanin in his skin. Superman, if he is injured, can fly up to the sun and heal himself. Let's talk about the birth of Superman, so I can prove my points. In the second gestation of Kal-El, this is the birth of Superman. Superman was created in 1938. But before that came Joel Augustus Rogers, authored his groundbreaking work From Superman to Man. Here again, talking about the fall of the Moors. His nom de plume, J.A. Rogers, and he wrote this book in 1917. From Superman to Man, an excellent book. I'm going to switch over to here, tell you a little bit more about him. It says, From Superman to Man. Rogers' first book, From Superman to Man, self-published in 1917, attacked notions of Africans' inferiority. From Superman to Man is a polemic against the ignorance that fuels racism. It says, and this is not a channel about racism, I'm just giving you the history of Superman. I believe and know that race is a fiction. There's only one race of people on this planet, and they are called humans. And I thank you all for being here today. It says, the central plot revolves around a debate between a Pullman porter and a white supremacist Southern politician. And this is what A.J. Rogers wrote. And when you look through some of his books, I'll go over some of his books in a bit here, but you can look them up. He has some amazing books that will tell you more about how culture came about with regard to the man who presently is called Negro, Black, Colored, African American. And I'm also going to have something here with regard to crypto, because don't think these things don't matter, because how can you have crypto and not have an estate? It's very important if you are going to want to keep this. This is me speaking to all people. Here's a book. Here's this book here. You can see the book on the screen, From Superman to Man, when it was written. This is a republish of it. This is a PDF of it. I'm going to go over here as well and talk about. Then the explosion happens. So you see the explosion happening of the old empire and the disbursement of all the people throughout the diaspora. I just wanted to go over that and do a breakdown so you understood how Superman was created. But now, let's talk about crypto. Here again, we're going to have another Simpsons episode here. And let me find this really fast. Give me just a moment. We have the Simpsons here. As they sit here on the bench at the bar, when Frank decides to create his own crypto. Let's look at the men's jerseys. What do we see here? Top of the jersey says isotope. All right. An isotope. Each of 2 or more forms of the same element that contain equal numbers of protons, but different numbers of neutrons in their nuclear, and hence differ in the relative atom mass, but not in chemical properties. In particular, a radioactive form of an element. So that's on their jerseys. And remember, Frank is sponsoring their jersey. And at the bottom of their jerseys, we see atoms. And this episode just happens to be about cryptocurrency. Behind this brother here, we have a Moor sitting here at the bar. And behind him, we have the checkerboard here. The checkerboard symbolized in Masonry and in his history that he is ignorant of where knowledge came from. It usually is given in black and white checkerboards, but in this instance, they were bold about it and gave you the flag. Let's find the flag here. Give me just a moment. We have here the flag. These are the colors on the flag. See the red canton and the green star and the points on the star symbolizing love, truth, peace, freedom, justice, and equality. We even here have the symbol of the pentagon because of the power found in this. This is also the womb because you have the head, the arms, the leg, and the leg. Let's go back here to the Simpsons clip. Here's another clip of the same episode. This man here, he is Irish, modern day, contemporarily. But these two colors will be found on a kilt because, as you would see here in this book, Ancient and Modern Britons by David McRitchie, he talks about the history of the Moors. That's why it'll say Ireland on the Moors, because they were once the landowners. And the servant became the master. That's just history. This has nothing to do with belittling or putting down anyone or injuring anyone. If you're weak-minded here and not here to learn something of high science, you may not be vibrating enough to be here just yet. But here again, you see the green star on the flag symbolizing Venus and the red canton. I'll go back over here to the original clip. As this man who probably thinks he's African American or black, they put him right in front of his flag, but they just made the flag in another manner. But that's his flag right there. He sits by his flag. And there are atoms here. Atoms symbolizing the cosmos or the university or the universe, because at one time this man educated the planet. He was the university. Universal, filial, knowledge. As could be found here. See these many books on the screen. We have Budget Meakin, the Moorish Empire, as I had before. As he tells about the epitome. You see here at the book, the land of the Moors. And he'll go into deep detail, as did David McRitchie. All these things have a place in Masonic lore and culture. Whenever you're translating or trying to understand what these different movies and cartoons are displaying, this is what they're displaying. Masonry has everything to do with the man who has fallen, who calls himself Negro, black, and colored. Period. Masonry has everything to do with higher learning and the keeping of the culture of the 7 liberal arts and sciences. That's why I'm breaking them down here today, as this man sits here with the cosmos symbol on his jersey. Cosmos also, coming to, in today's terms, cosmos, the cryptocurrency, meaning universal, holding lots of knowledge, because they're going to collect data as well, universal. So that also lets you know that this crypto here is here for a reason, and it has a powerful deed that it must accomplish. So that would mean that if you're wanting to know where to place your finance, I'm not a financial advisor, but I could sure bet I would like to be holding some cosmos, because The Simpsons has a tendency to tell you to your face. And here again, this man sits behind the flag here as well, because of his history in relation to the Moors. We all are related, but sometimes we don't act as such. I wanted to go over that with you today. I hope you've learned something. I hope I didn't say it too fast, but you can always watch the video again. I am Brother Fonte SL. I'd like to take the time out to say thank you to subscribers. Thank you to a lot of great YouTubers. I absolutely love their channels. I love the music. I love the music of XRP Bags. I love the music of the magnificent Lady E. Tales from the Crypto. These are some great people that can help you learn about crypto in a fun way. Let your children listen to them because they have a lot of knowledge. And there's no vulgarity in their music. I absolutely love the quality of human beings they are just by the spirit that is emitted in their music. Please give them a like, subscribe, and listen, because I know that you will learn a lot from them if you haven't already found them. I found their music and I'm absolutely in love with it. I spend a lot of time dancing to the music with my children and enjoying myself. These are great people just based off of the content that they deliver. So I'd like to give a great shout out to those people. Another one, XRP Chiz. I also like to listen to his music. Thank you for watching. I do appreciate your time, and love to all the human family. I am Brother Fontes L, also known as New Titan 888. Do like and subscribe for an opportunity to win 888 XRP. And we will draw for that 888 XRP once we have reached 1,000 subscribers. Once we've done that, we will exchange who the winner is. The draw will be done legitimately, and the person will receive their 888 XRP. I'm excited to give it away because this has been a fun venture. I'm enjoying learning. I'm enjoying learning about crypto and sharing what I have learned about crypto and any other knowledge that I may have learned or possess in my mind at this time. Thank you. I'm Brother Fontes L. Peace to all the human family.